The question, has a boss at work ever asked you to be less productive? On my first Monday at work, I went to bed at 1 a.m. I stayed in a hotel for 4 nights a week, and I wasn't done with this terrifying document. My manager was starting at me with bloodshot eyes, as I tried to get my head around the task. When I went back to my room, I knew one thing. I wasn't going to be in this situation ever again. Going to bed at 1 a.m. made me feel so useless, so I started thinking of ways to improve the whole thing. The process could be automated. Someone else could do it. There could be a step-by-step system. So the next morning, I got to work. First, the technical element. Every day, I would search new formulas and ways to make my daily work more efficient. The more I learned, the more time I freed up to learn new tricks and improve my work. I practiced daily. Then, the human element. I kept track of who was supposed to send me the right information and when, and then created systems to make it easier for them to stick to the deadline. Send them a reminder in advance. Talk to them at the start of the week to prevent blockers. In a few weeks, it became a well-oiled machine. The document was always ready on time, and I had become the go-to guy to make processes and documents more efficient. The head of the project commended my efforts from overseas. I made things so efficient that my work days were getting shorter. First, I started finishing all my tasks by 3 p.m. Then, that became 1 p.m. Everything worked smoothly, and that was the problem. Because everyone else stayed in the office until past 6 p.m., I was supposed to do the same. One day, my manager called me to the side. She wasn't happy. "You're always the first one to leave the office," she said. I was back to square one. Because I was too productive. Most traditional jobs punish workers for being productive. Since you get the same salary and have to be in the office for a fixed amount of time, there are no variables you can influence to increase your gains. If you produce twice as much as last month, or as someone else, your pay won't double, and your time in the office won't halve. This is so ingrained into our thinking, that many entrepreneurs and freelancers use the same principle on themselves, punishing their own productivity. Matt, P.S., ready to take back control of your days? Join my free email course Busy to Productive today and get back control of your 24 hours.